Good morning, good night, doctors, nurses, and pharmacists. I am DrChe, and today we will discuss some important and practical writing tips. Why I'm saying practical? Because these are real mistakes that many of my students whose letters I mark on daily basis, they make these mistakes. This is a free session on Facebook with many doctors, nurses, and pharmacists. So if you want to join us, just like my page. Link is given below and my WhatsApp group is given if you need any kind of help. Okay. So let us read this sentence quickly. Miss Jenny has been a patient of mine since 2007. Okay. So is there any mistake in this sentence? Any grammatical mistake in this sentence? Any grammatical mistake in this sentence? Miss Jenny has been a patient of mine since 2007. Okay, Dr. Nurugafa is saying that we should not write patient. Okay, that is not a problem, Doctor. Grammatically, grammatically, this sentence is okay. Grammatically okay, but the problem it is an irrelevant sentence in your letter when you are writing to a okay have been no has been okay. So grammatically it is okay. The problem is you are writing to a specialist or to other GP, to other nurse, whatever. Okay. So you don't need to mention this is my patient since his childhood. This is my patient for the last 10 years. These things are almost not relevant, not too important. I'm not saying totally irrelevant, but these things are not too important. But just examiner, what we do, I also write my own samples. So what we do is when examiner is including these things, when examiner is including this type of information, actually we want you to select the most relevant and important information. Okay, the most relevant and important information. So that is why you people should not write any okay patient of mine is not a problem. Grammatic is no problem. Okay. So the problem is we don't need this sentence. Okay. Let us remove it. We don't need. If you are writing letter normally, these things are not needed. So be careful. Don't write any less important things. Okay. This is not too important things. Okay. Be careful, please. OET letter should be very concise to the point, very only important information we should write. Okay. Now let us read this sentence. Okay. In addition, we need space here. In addition, he had inflamed pharynx. Throat swab revealed Streptococcus pneumoniae infection. Hence, he was treated with IVF and oral antibiotics, ceftriaxone. Okay. So let us go step by step. In addition is okay. He had inflamed pharynx. Maybe just typing mistake. Pharynx is should be small. Okay. Let us ignore it. Maybe just typing mistake. Okay. Okay. So is there any other mistake in this part, in first part? In this part, is there any other mistake? In addition, he had inflamed pharynx. Any other mistake? Still there is one mistake. You people need to pick it. What is the mistake? No, had is not a mistake. It was in the past. Okay. This visit in the past. Okay. How many pharynx we have? How many pharynx we have? One pharynx. Okay. Excellent. So an inflamed pharynx. Okay. We need an. Okay. With inflamed because we are writing adjective like this inflamed, so we need an in. We need a an inflamed pharynx. He had an inflamed pharynx, or even it is not good. Okay. Uh, you know, we should write like this. Okay. His pharynx, even in this a letter, it was not important to mention, not too important, but still if you want is pharynx, I think there is also spelling problem, pharynx. Okay, not sure. Okay, his pharynx was inflamed. Okay, like this, was red, was inflamed. So this is better way. This is better way than this one. Okay, his pharynx was, and throat swab revealed streptococcus pneumoniae infection. So please remember, when you write, scientific names, the second part of the name, the second part, this one is written in small. Okay, not in capital. Okay, first is written in capital and second should be written in small. Okay, and throat swab revealed streptococcus pneumoniae infections and his throat swab. Okay, and so it should be his, and like this. Okay, his pharynx was inflamed, and his throat swab revealed streptococcus pneumoniae infection. Okay, like this. Now it is much better and good sentence. Okay, so other thing you people can note down, this student is writing, linking word, hence, in addition. Even the previous video that we have marked, this was the same of the same student. So she was using, however, and these things linking. So overuse of linking words, this little bit mechanical way of writing, it should not be used. Okay, so she was treated with IVF and oral antibiotics, ceftriaxone. So anybody can tell me, this is intravenous fluid or this is in vitro fertilization? In vitro fertilization or intravenous fluids? So the student was trying to write intravenous fluids, but this is IVF not commonly used for intravenous fluids. This is wrong. Okay, so we use IV fluids. IVF is mostly used in medical for intra vitro fertilization. Okay, this gynae problem. Okay, so this was wrong. So first we done it. Okay, hence if we remove in addition from this part, then it would be, we can consequently or like this. Okay, so he was treated with IV fluids and oral ceftriaxone. Okay, so here you can see oral antibiotics. Antibiotics is plural and there is only one antibiotic. So if you are writing name of the medication and antibiotic also, so this is a little bit repetition. Just write the name. Everybody knows, any doctor and nurse knows there is an antibiotic. Okay, so he was treated with IV fluids and oral ceftriaxone. So now you can see how it is easy the same sentence is to understand. Okay, his pharynx was inflamed and his throat swab revealed streptococcus pneumoniae infection. He was treated with IV fluids and oral ceftriaxone. So there are some, we can still make join similar information to write better and compound sentences. There's a little bit different, if you have this complete paragraph, then you can add a little bit more information so that we can improve. Otherwise, it should be at least like this. Okay, so these are the differences between C plus and B grade letters. So please be careful. Okay, so as you people know, this is a live and free session. Okay, let us see if there is any. Okay, another mistake you people can see here, who has been treated for streptococcal pharyngitis and he will be discharged. So in this sentence, streptococcal pharyngitis, this is not a name of name of a disease given after someone's name, like Parkinson disease, Alzheimer disease, like this. This is not the name like this. This is a general name, like hypertension, diabetes mellitus, like this, pneumonia. So common names of medication, now names of diseases, we don't need to write in capital. Okay, should be written in small. Okay, pharyngitis is also spelling pharyngitis. giantess, it is, I think, okay. So it should be, both of them should be small, okay, small, okay. And then in the next sentence, he will be discharged. Okay, this is not wrong. This is not wrong. He will be discharged, but most common in polite languages, he is being discharged. Okay, being he is being discharged. Okay, like this. This is the a better. This is the better way. He is being discharged. Okay. So please, people, be careful about these small things because this is English exam, not medical exam. If it was a medical exam, then what, okay, these small mistakes. But as it is English exam, okay, as this is English exam, these things matter a lot. Okay, they are not checking our medical knowledge. They are examining our English knowledge, English knowledge. So be careful about these small mistakes. This is a live session on Facebook with many doctors, nurses, and pharmacists. So if you people are watching us on YouTube, when I will upload this video, so the link will be given below in the comments. So you people can click on that link and you can like my page. So that you can participate with us actively on Facebook Live. So my WhatsApp number also given below if you need any kind of help. So now let us move to the reading part. Okay. Now let us do 2 or 3 questions about reading part. Okay. So I have very short time. I need to go for my VIP hybrid course also. Let us do some reading. Okay.